Wonder yourself where you are going, what exactly it is you are doing, who are you, what do you want to become. Those thoughts about the future sometimes can confuse you, they can make you upset, they can piss you off, but you have to understand something, that the choices you make today will dictate your future. You will never be able to go back into a moment because nothing will last forever in your life. Tomorrow will never be promised. That is why you have to do everything you possibly can do today, make the best conscious decisions you can make to in fact live the future that you want to live. How do you do that then? You're probably asking yourself. Well, you take your thoughts from your conscious mind and bring them into the physical material world. You frame something within your life, you have a strategy, a plan of action that's backed with your obsession, your desire to achieve that will lead you through the path. You have to see the future in advance before it actually happening in front of you. That's what's going to give you that drive. That waking up every day thinking to yourself, people will tell you you're not going to achieve that. You're never going to be able to. That's unrealistic. Use that as a fire that gets you motivated. That you wake up every day saying, you know what, I feel great. It's not that we're unmotivated in our life. It's just you don't have these goals that are going to get us fired up every single day. I wake up some mornings, I'm exhausted, I'm really tired. But I sit there and think to myself, you know what? What am I going to do today to better not only my life, but other people's lives? And then you wake up and you get that fire. You're like, you know what? It only takes about 5 or 10 minutes and you don't need coffee. Who needs coffee to run on that? You get high off life. People will sit there and ask me, like, what drug are you on, Connor? Like, what the hell's wrong with you, Connor? It's like, what? I'm a little bit different. That's how I stand out. It's not a matter of just creating that. That's who I am. So I'm an expression of how I feel. I think you should do the same, because why act a certain way to impress someone else? Because realistically, you are who you are. You are how you feel every single day. That's who you are truly to be. So let me ask you a question right now. So if you were about to fall off a cliff and die, your life was going to be at an end, what would you do? Would you find that strength to overcome that adversity? Or would you sit there and let yourself die? Just let go and let yourself die. Even if I was going to fall off that cliff, just to hit a point, I would still think I'm going to survive. But initially, what I'm trying to get at is saying that when you're about to fall off that cliff, to break that mental barrier, either do or die, you're not thinking about what's happening tomorrow. You're not thinking about what's happening. All you're thinking about is survival. And that's the mindset I'm looking for every single day, because there's going to be certain days in your life that you don't want to get out of bed, that you don't want to go to the gym. But what is that going to get you? What's that going to accomplish? There's never been a workout that any of us have ever been to that we've ever regretted. And the two variables that are going to control your life when it comes to working out, homework, any of those two things are consistency and persistent. If you don't stay consistent with what you're doing, you're going to lose your gains. If you don't stay persistent, you're not going to continue on to go to the gym. You have to see the future in advance. You have to see yourself making those gains. See yourself getting that diploma. See yourself opening that business. See yourself making those breaking those mental barriers that will truly allow you to reach that success that you desire. Because tomorrow is never promised. You have to realize that at any moment someone can die within your life. And you know what? That'll wake you up, and it's not something funny to see. It's actually very sad, but that's the way life works. Change, people are very unaccustomed to change. That's the difference. So when change hits, we don't know what to do. We're kind of shaking there. But change is a good thing, because it's going to allow you to see something different than you would have never seen before. When you're always sitting on top, what do you think you learn? If you just think, you know what, I'm the best, I have nothing else, I'm the best fighter, I'm the best worker, I'm the best engineer, you're never going to learn anything. You're going to learn from your mistakes. And although school's going to teach you that making mistakes is bad, realistically, failure is what's going to help you move forward. It's going to show you something that you wouldn't have seen. So this is why I keep talking about these things. I want to show you the door, but you can walk through that door within your life to change your life. You just have to make a decision that will set a standard for the rest of your life. One that is going to allow you to build a self-sustaining platform for the rest of your life. And it all starts with that plan. Set a definitive goal and don't stop until you achieve that goal. Daily goals, and